Hi friends, the Ficus racemosa tree, as is commonly called cluster fig tree or the Indian fig tree or the gular tree, is native to Australia, Malaysia, China and India. This tree has been recently in news due to an order issued by the UP government to clear all these trees that fall in the way of the Kava Yatra, as it has been expected to be inauspicious. Now come certain points that has to be remembered with respect to the civil services preliminary examination. Firstly, this tree is unusual in that its figs grow on or close to the tree trunk. Although this is a very common point, but you have to remember it, as this can be a part of a two-stage multiple choice question that may contain a type of a right or wrong statement or a reason assertion statement. This has to be remembered anyway, as this sounds important. Secondly, in my view, if the examiner would want to ask a question from the gular tree, this may be certainly a part of it. As has already been mentioned, this tree is also available in Australia, and there in Australia, the caterpillars of two-brand crow butterfly of the northern Australia eats on the gular tree. You have to remember this point, as in case of India, the common Indian macaque eats on the gular tree, or the fruits of the gular tree are favorite staple of the common Indian macaque. On the other hand, in northern Australia, the two-brand crow butterflies caterpillars eat on this. Secondly, in Hinduism, the Atharva Veda mentions gular tree with the name of Udumbara, which is given for a mean of acquiring prosperity. The Udumbara thing can be worth remembering, and the Atharva Veda thing is also worth remembering, as this cannot be a direct question, but certain stages of the question, for example, match the following. A certain other kind of question may be hinted from here. Now, according to me, one of the most important points come in. It has been described in the story of Raja Harishchandra of the Ikshwaku dynasty that the crown was a branch of this Udumbara tree, set in a circlet of gold. Simply remember that the Udumbara tree or the gular tree has been mentioned in the story of Raja Harishchandra. So this can be of worth remembering, because these type of questions has been a part of UPSC for a long time. The Mahayana Buddhism's text mentions the gular tree also. As you know, the nirvana, or the knowledge or the enlightenment Buddha has gained, was right under a gular tree. Hi friends, the Ficus racemosa tree, as is commonly called cluster fig tree or the Indian fig tree or the gular tree,